Hello, fellow presbyopians. My name is Paul. Do you have trouble reading a book without glasses? Me too. Have trouble seeing a laptop without glasses? Me three. Okay, so today we're going to check out Vuity. So I'm very excited, and hopefully you'll get to check it out sometime too if you think it's something for you. So first of all, it's kind of tricky to get right now. It's the end of winter 2022, just about heading into spring. And I got my ophthalmologist to write a prescription. I went to my CVS pharmacy. They didn't have it. Went to Walgreens, they didn't have it. So I went online and searched, and if you scroll down, and further down, you'll come to something called springmeds.com. It's a pharmacy in South Dakota. I looked it up, I did some reviews on it, it looked pretty legit. So I ordered it, this is what it comes in, it says medical supply box, and I'm pretty excited to have it. So I'm gonna do this kind of in a 2-day thing. So I normally wear my daily totals, multifocals, in one eye. So one eye can see for reading, and the other eye gets good for vision, and that works pretty good for me. So I'm going to do 2 eyes today and 1 eye tomorrow to see if the monofocal works okay. Also, I'm going to do something else just so to keep this objective. I have an eye chart I just pulled up on my iPad here. I'm going to show you the letters I'm supposed to be reading, kind of before and after. In fact, let's do a quick reading first. Here's one line I'm going to look at. P-E-L-O-P-Z-D, and then P-E-L-F-O, I think, T, I'm not sure. Anyways, I can't read that line, so we'll keep that in mind, see if I can come back and read that in 15 minutes when I put the eye drops on. Same if I looked at my OptiFree and looked at instructions, it's hieroglyphics. So, let's open this up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the timer. So in 15 minutes, because I've heard that's how long it takes to get it to start to work, we'll see how it works. So let's see what we got in here. Wow, big box for a little thing. Okay, so Spring Meds, and of course I can't read it. I have to go to my glasses, or of course we all know this too. Vuity, 1.25%. Okay, so let's give it a try. 1 drop in each eye, and 15 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so I checked with the instructions before putting the drops in, and there's kind of a special way they want it done to maximize its benefit. And considering that each one of these drops is $1.50, I thought I'd just show you how to do it. So what it says to do is you're going to pull out the bottom part of the lid, kind of make a little trough. You can put the drop in and hold it for about a minute with your eye closed. Ding! Okay, 15 minutes, just enough time to make some blueberry muffins for my kids. Let's see how it goes with the eye chart here. And I'll put up the letters I'm supposed to be reading. Okay, P-E-L-O-P-Z-D. F-E, okay, so I really can't, the last couple letters are O-T-E-C, I believe. So there's not a major difference I can see right now in 15 minutes. Maybe it's gonna take longer. Ding, ding. Okay, back at the 30-minute mark. Let's see how it does. Let's do the eye chart first. And so this is a pretty small line here, but let's see if I can read the one I could not read before. D-E-F-P-O-T-E-C. I believe that's what it says. You can check me on that. I've never seen an eye chart before, and I can almost see the ones below, but not quite. Still, that's a definite improvement at the 30-minute mark, and quite a bit of improvement with no drops. Okay, so of course using the phone is important, everybody. Normally, unless I expand something, I can't really read my phone unless I have my glasses on, my reading glasses, or using my trusty magnifying glass. Okay, so let's take a peek. I'm just on the Vuity website. Okay, so important safety information. Do not use Vuity if you are allergic to any of the ingredients. Use caution when driving at night or performing hazardous activities in poor lighting. Okay, so definitely better reading on the phone. Let's take a peek at the instruction sheet where there's some pretty small print. See if I can read some of this stuff. Visit your healthcare provider for regular checks on your progress. Side effects. Let me see. That you should see your healthcare professional as soon as possible. Allergic reaction, change in vision, eye irritation, eye pain. Okay, and there's some very small print too. This may not describe if all possible side effects. Okay, so it looks like I can even read that small stuff. Let's see if it's better with reading glasses. Okay, so it's definitely better with reading glasses, but is it enough that I really want to kind of always have to carry them around or kind of keep them nearby? Probably not. I think I'm kind of happy with what I have here to do this. So the question is how long it lasts. And if you can afford it, it is $89 for what I got through Spring Reds. And so, so you'll just have to add it up. My contacts is $150 for a 3-month supply, but that's only do one eye, so you might have more for 2 eyes. Okay, so looking pretty good. But I'll check back with you at the 6-hour mark, because they say that 6 hours is about how long it lasts. But let's see, maybe 6, hopefully 8, hopefully someday 10 or 12. Okay, I'll see you at the 6-hour mark. Actually, I thought I'd check in with you at the 3-hour mark. I'm out on a hike. It's a nice, bright, beautiful day. And it's nice to know that the Vuity drops do not affect your distance vision. So as I look out over these big valleys I'm at here, I can see just fine, and that's kind of nice to know. Also, the bright light has been on and off sun. It has not given me any headaches, which can be one of the side effects. So the side effects, of course, you want to check with the doctor. One of the potential side effects is headaches, redness of the eyes, and eye irritation, and the rare one of retinal detachment. So of course it's a prescription medication and not over the counter. You'll want to check with your eye doctor. I did go see my eye doctor, and he said I'm not at any risk that he could see for retinal detachment, so he approved the eye drop. So anyway, just want to pass that on, and have a great day. I'll see you at the 6-hour mark. Okay, 6 hours. So let's see how we can do. Let's start with the eye chart, and I'll go to that line that I couldn't read with my without glasses, but I can read with the eye drops or my glasses. So let's see if I can read that first. About the same distance, and I'll go backwards just so nobody thinks I'm trying to memorize this line. Let me see. C, E, T, and that's either an O or a G. I think a P and an F maybe, and then an E. It's hard to tell, and then I think maybe D at the beginning. So anyways, it's starting to get a little bit blurrier. Not as confident on reading that, so some of that vision is fading of that good reading. So let's take a look at the phone. So now that I look at my phone with the usual font size that you have when you turn on your phone, okay, it's starting to get blurry. I can kind of make out the words, but they're kind of blurry. So if I expand a little bit, there we go. So if I do my usual expansion just slightly, then now I can read. So about the 6-hour mark is how it's lasted for me today. One interesting thing is that if I took a picture of my pupil at the beginning, which is here, and I take a picture of my pupil at the 6-hour mark, which is there, you can see that it's starting to get a little bit larger. And of course, that's how this works with that active ingredient polycarpine. It shrinks the pupil, gives it a little pinhole effect. You can see better. So as the pupil gets larger, it's getting a little more difficult to see. But it did last for 6 hours, so I'm happy about that. This is definitely how things are going to progress in the future. I can see that I'm going to be using it. It's just a matter of how much, balancing it with my contacts. And so tomorrow I'll do monovision. We'll try with one eye. Okay, see you then. Okay, day 2 of using Vuity, and today my experiment was to do 1 drop in one eye. Hoping to get away with monovision like I do with my multifocal contact with my prescription of -2 diopters, -2.0. But it didn't quite work out so good with just 1 drop. A little blurry to read my phone, and normal or small print. So bottom line, it's going to take 2 drops, 1 in each eye to make that work. I had a good solid 6 hours yesterday, so with the 2 drops, so I'm happy with that. I was kind of hoping to cut down the cost from 90 to 45 with 1 drop per day, but not quite. So at $90 per container, that's a little over $1,000 per year. So I'll probably end up using Vuity maybe 4 days a week, I'm guessing, just to kind of keep the cost down a little bit. I'm sure as more companies get involved that the price will drop from the 80 down to 70 and 60 and hopefully 50, at which time I'll use it every day, definitely all the time. And probably technology will make it so that 6 hours will really be a good solid 8, and maybe 10, or who knows, maybe even 12. But anyways, I'm pretty hopeful so far. It's so great to have a product like this coming out, so it's nicer than carrying around the glasses everywhere or putting contacts in, but I'll still do some of that. Anyways, thanks for joining me on the review of Vuity, and good luck on your own journey. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.